Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I realized that the last video of me doing my makeup that I filmed was a complete and utter show. And I'm sorry about that. I mean, I'm actually not that sorry because I laughed about it. So as promised, I will be filming my favorite eye look. And we're gonna be using Jamescharles palette. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm probably gonna go with like a pinky neutral look because let's be honest, I'm not a big glam person and me and bright colors just don't mix. So I've already done my face. It's set, and I primed my lids with a primer and a base rather than concealer. I usually use concealer, but with this palette, James said to not do that. So if you have this palette, follow James's instructions. As with any makeup, if it doesn't work with a concealer, try with a primer. If it doesn't work with a primer, try with a concealer. Either way, the formulas and what works is going to depend just on the stuff itself. So as per the usual, we're going to start with a transition shade, so a light shade. And this is going to be in shade Sister. And I'm just going to start by putting that on my lid. This is a really light color, so it's not going to show up too well, especially since I'm kind of pale, like with what skin tone I'm working with right now. But this is, it's kind of a shimmery shade, and I feel like it's just going to brighten up the entire look. I feel like I should get closer, but like, you're going to see how many pores I have if I get closer. And just not a look. Next, I'm gonna go with a little bit of a darker shade, but this is a matte, and this is in shade Mary. Then I'm gonna dab that into my crease, messily as you can see, because I'm no makeup guru. Might get there someday, probably won't. This is just pure entertainment. Blend it out. Rainbow swirl, rainbow swirl. Then I'm going back in with my transition shade and I'm just blending it out a little bit more. So now I'm going to go in with like a dark maroon matte shade. It's called Boutique. And I'm going to pack this into my crease, but definitely focusing on the outer edge. So I'm going to pack that into my crease and like make this V shape. So make it into like a V and then starting in a little bit more into the crease. But definitely focusing on this V shape. Honestly, the first time I used this palette, I used concealer as a primer and I struggled a little bit, but now that I'm using an actual eye primer, this is great. Like, this is going amazing. And the thing is, I should have done my face before so that I could put translucent powder to catch my fallout, because the rookie that I am, I'm forgetting to tap off my brush. But that's fine. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine. I'm gonna keep building onto this just to make it dark. And remember, to build, you're gonna pack, so you're gonna just dab, 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 dab. Dab where you want the darker color to be, and then you're gonna kind of blend it out. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do a full or a half cut crease. Probably a half because I'm feeling lazy. But it's gonna be interesting to see how I cut the crease without using concealer. I'm gonna just use the primer because it's like a tan primer. See how that goes. And again, we're gonna go over here. Start packing in the shade. Make the V. Start dragging it in. Ooh. This is how I used to do my smoky eyes in high school. If you saw from my last video, I used to just leave it at that. I love that for me. I literally love that for me so much. Blending brush, and we're gonna start working this all out. Work out. Clearly I don't work out because my shirt literally says my bagels are bagels. So if that tells you anything about my health, this is what we're working with. I'm now gonna go in with like a bullet shaped brush, and I'm going to try and straighten this line. And with this one. Yep. Now I have to reblend that out. I kind of feel like I really want to like cut this crease, like make this crease fleeky. I'm gonna cut it first, and then I'm gonna put some like darkness, maybe like a dark brown. Okay, so now that I have pretty much this blended, I'm actually gonna go in with, what is this? Literally, I've never used this shade, but it's like a really metallic-y pink shade. I'm just gonna like put this, oh, yep, this is why you knock off your brush. God, I hate myself. This is gonna just pinken it up because it kind of got a little maroon on me. Just a tip, if you use translucent powder, if you just pack that under here while you're doing your eyes, then wipe it all away, it'll help catch the fallout, which I suggest because this sister always has fallout because I always forget to knock that. Are we surprised? No. Should we be? Hopefully not. I'm gonna go back in with an eye primer. This is an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. Don't know how old it is. Because like I said, I don't prime my eyes with primer. And we're going to take a flat-ended brush, like this little guy here. Actually, can you see it? Yeah. And I'm just gonna cut my crease like usual. So I'm just gonna dab some of this all over. I'm gonna open my eye so that it gets where my crease is, and I'm gonna fill all of that good stuff in. I'll let this dry a little bit. So now I kind of fixed my crease where I cut it. It's really hard to cut your crease with primer. I'm gonna go back and watch James's video to see how he did it. Maybe I'll try again because I don't really know, because this did not go well, and I didn't get the like fierce cut of crease that you would get with a concealer. This is what I'm working with. So now I'm going to go into a metallic because I love sparkly eyes. I think they just make the whole scene pop. So we're going to go into this maroony, metallic-y shade, and it's called Shook because this shade makes me shook. I'm just gonna pack it on. Legendary. Legendary. This is fantastic, but it kind of looks red in this light, and it's not red. And to make this pop more, because dark metallics don't always pop as much unless you get a real good lighting, like you can't really see how much this pops. I'm gonna go in with a light pink shade back into Literally. I'm going to dab that on with my finger. Probably should use a brush. Do I feel like it? No. So this one is kind of lightened and this one is not, so you can already see the difference of just what a little bit of a lighter shade will do. So now I'm gonna work with blending this end in because it's not a full cut crease, so it's not dramatically coming out. It's the top more that's cut. With this bottom part, I'm going to drag Boutique into it so that it blends in. Just the bottom of it though, not the top. I'm not gonna blend like the whole end of the sparkles in because then it wouldn't be a cut crease. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go back in and I'm going to take a dark shade and I'm gonna cut the crease harder. So I'm gonna do a very fine line right above where the sparkles end into the maroon, and I'm gonna blend it out more just so that it's more of a dramatic, like, I can't make like the cool noises. I think it's because I don't have the lip filler that other people do. Like, I need lip filler. Look at this. I just need a nose job, some Botox because the bags under my eyes are atrocious. Y'all know what I'm doing. I get some monies. So now that this crease is a little bit more dramatic, I'm gonna go in with a blending brush, M562, that is dipped into Boutique, and I'm gonna start working this line out. Now that the top is done, I'm gonna start working on my lower lash line. So usually what I do, if I'm not doing like a halo look, I'm gonna take this dark color, blend it out, and then I'm gonna take a lighter metallic and blend it this way until it meets in the middle and kind of just mixes it together. Is that the right way to do it? I don't know. Is that the way that I do it? Yes. I need to say consult badly. I'm gonna use literally because it's really pink, really metallic-y, and just pretty. Then I'm going to pop Sister right into my inner eye corner. It's a pink. I could use like a white color. I'm not. When I got this palette, like I kind of wanted to like swatch it. I wanted to like swatch it on my skin and be like, ooh, well, what does it do? But I think that's stupid. If you base a makeup off of how it swatches, especially in eye makeup, you're dumb. You don't put on eye makeup with your finger. You put it on with a brush. Unless you're gonna get out a brush and put it on your hand in Sephora. I don't want to hear you saying crap about nobody's makeup until you actually know like how to use it. That's so stupid and mediocre of people to do. And then you just like judge the makeup and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna get that. It doesn't swatch on my skin. Like, this purple swatches beautifully. Put it on my eye, it's hard to use. Is everyone going to swatch that great? No. Because you're not supposed to use your freaking finger and rub it on your skin. It's a brush, you dab, you blend. It's not the same thing. People are dumb. Michaela's rant of the day. A cool little tip that I learned is that you can take a white eyeliner pencil. This is actually a pencil, but I don't know what other people use. And put it on your lower lash line. It's supposed to make your eyes pop. It's the first time I'm trying this, so let's see what happens. Without. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I'm feeling that, even though like now my eyes are watering. Oh gosh, please don't tear. Now I'm gonna pop some eyeliner on there because I don't believe that any eye look is finished without eyeliner. If you cannot put on eyeliner with this, sis, I love that for you, but I can't. I can't. This is a Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper Black. I will say that the first couple times that I used this, it was so hard to use. Like, it would not go on. But now that I've had it for maybe like 3 weeks, it's pretty great. But it's dangerous, as with all liquid liner. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I've showed you this trick in the first video, but the quality was horrible. So now I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to continue. So act like this bottom lash line is gonna like jut out, and that's what you're gonna like continue your line, because there's nothing worse having like a stick straight out line or a high up. So this is just going along with your natural eye shape. You're gonna take the bottom of your lash line, just continue it out. I think I've said that before, but I don't think I actually like gave a good visual of how it works. Bring that down. Oh, my eyeliner looks like a chode. Love that. Gonna continue that bad boy on out. Gonna bring this down. This ain't going good. Yoinks! So now that this eye is done, I messed it up a little bit, but it's fine. I'm gonna put on some lashes so you will barely be able to see it. I'm gonna do this one off camera and I'll be back in a second. That was so easy peasy. Just kidding, it wasn't. And I wanted to rip my eyeballs off. But it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I should stop saying that when it's really not fine and I'm really about to lose my stuff. Before I go any farther, I am going to set my eyes so that I don't mess them up. Next step is lashes. I left my Lily lashes at home, so now I'm using my Tarte ones, and I'm not happy about it. These are in shade. Yeah, because lashes come in shades. Actually, they might. But this is in style Girl Boss, I think. I don't know. I have two pairs. I have Goddess and Girl Boss. And I never put them back in the right container, so I really don't know. They look like this. I'm actually insane. Like, I need a consult. Anybody know a good therapist? A good psychologist? Put me on some good meds? I love a good sister psych ward. I can't believe I just said that. Gonna put some glue on these jokers. While that is drying, I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. Again, curl them so that they flow into the lashes, put on mascara so that they are black and tacky, because as you can see, my eyelashes are blonde. And blonde lashes under black lashes, no one's gonna believe that they're yours. Who am I kidding? Because anybody's gonna believe that I got these big old gigantic dramatic freaking lashes. See, this part, I believe, is up to you, whether you put on mascara before or after. I've seen people do it both ways. I seem to have better luck when I put it on after because I can see more defined where my lash line is when I don't have a bunch of mascara. So I don't know if I've showed you how to put on lashes before. I think I did in my first makeup video, but I'm gonna tilt my mirror and bring it under my face. Then I'm going to look down. Sorry, I keep scratching my nose. I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna place this right on top of my lash line. Whew. So both of these are on. I usually give them a few seconds for the glue to dry. When I feel like they're attached enough, I'm gonna go with my mascara. Yes, I still use Better Than Sex. I'm poor. And I just get in there and get all the way to my lash line, and just to make them black. You know, I'm not trying to make them voluminous. I'm not trying to make them anything but black. I like things black. Sorry. So lashes on, crease cut, eyes done. This is probably my favorite eye look. I mean, I of course alternate colors and how much metallic I use, how much matte I use. Of course that changes over time, but basically this is my favorite eye look. Sometimes I'll do a full cut crease, but let's be honest, I'm a lazy degenerate that doesn't feel like doing anything that causes extra time or effort. So this is usually what I'm going with. So this is usually what this is working with. You can see my inner corner is already coming unstuck. I love that. So this is it. Best I got as of right now. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was an improvement besides me singing The Wizard of Oz and doing my eye makeup like I did in high school. You can see my skills have literally blown up. As of the quality has blown up since even my last video, because when I'm at home, I don't really have anywhere with good lighting to film, and I filmed that last video at like 2 a.m. But at school I have a huge window right here that is open, even though the back is my ugly dorm room, my unmade bed. This is my roommate's bed. I tried to get hers out of it because, you know, I don't want to be rude. If you like this video, like this tutorial, like the look, give me a big old thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. Anything else you want to see me do, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.